Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Um, we're gonna do some replay trades here because this bring me back to the old days because back when I was started trading, I used to come on replay trades and um pretty much backtest my strategy almost literally each and every single day. So this does really do bring me back to the old times here. So I'm going to get into this and I'm gonna show y'all my strategy pretty much over and over again. I'm gonna pretty much put out 2 trades here so y'all guys can see the strategy happening in real time because I just literally picked out a random time in the market to show y'all this. So let's pretty much get into it. So we're pretty much, I think we're at all-time highs here. So we're gonna see how the strategy plays out. So let's see, market opens with a strong bullish candle there. We're gonna get an instant inverse of it. I mean, this is literally just a little bit in the market open. So I'm hoping it's gonna take out those highs and we can continue stronger to the upside. I mean, we're just accumulating orders completely. If we can get a breakout on one of these sides. Okay, we're breaking out to the upside. Can we get 3 candle closes to the upside? All right, we're definitely going to take out them highs here. I'm going to enter. I feel like we're going to continue this trend pretty strong since we just accumulate orders. We had a break of structure to the upside here. For the people saying that I didn't enter, we got a break of structure to the upside, as you can clearly see. We broke structure to the upside here, and I am validating my order here. I stop marking on the screen. Jesus. All right. Get on my long tool. All right. Let's get some limits here. Sell limit. Sell limit. Sell stop here. Keep continuing here. We got first take profit here. We just continue this trend to the upside here. Full take profit got hit. See how much we made. We're up 5 grand. Almost 6 grand. See, that's the strategy that just got played out there. Let me not close it right now. But like I said here, strategy played out to a T. Accumulated some orders right there. We had a break of structure to the upside here. And technically, if we're on a technical scale, we're inversing a 5-minute fair value gap to the upside. And we actually have 2 fair value gaps to the upside. So we fully inverse those for people who are saying that we just entered on complete nonsense. So we accumulated orders, had a 5-minute break of structure. If you wanted to be a little bit better with your entry, technically this would have been, since we do have some equal lows here, but I was very confident on my entry, so that's the reason why I decided to enter there. And once again, or if I can open this, we made 5 grand here. Well, really 6 for $200 off, but people saying that I just entered on complete nothing. So let's pretty much get into the next trade. So this literally does bring me back to the old times. I'm just gonna speak from just, I mean, I would literally do this each and every single day when I very first started. So this really does bring me back to the when I was kind of unprofitable, kind of profitable, literally just spamming funded accounts, not really trying all that hard. We just broke that high. I had to stop. when I was blowing pretty much funded left, right, and center, and then decided to really hone my skills and really get the data that I was needing so I can become profitable. And we got some of these lows that are stacked up down here, like that one right there. I mean, we could really come down all the way over here, but I doubt that's gonna happen on Nasdaq, even though Nasdaq does slightly more volatile. So let's pretty much see what's gonna happen here. Let me get into a couple candles here. Okay, so we open with two blue candles, we completely inverse them with a black candle, and then we go right back up with an insta blue candle. So let's see if we decide to grab some highs, or we're just gonna inverse this and continue lower. So it does look like we are gonna continue higher, and this is all-time highs here. I would love it to see, but if this thing does continue with another blue candle, I low-key just might have to enter. Okay, so pretty much what this tells me right here, just a little bit of volume. It's not really keeping up. Okay, we do break up with another up candle here. So let's see if we get a manipulation to the downside here, and we're just going to continue higher. So I'm gonna de-risk here. This were our all-time highs when this was being printed here. So I'm going to de-risk, and we could very potentially get stopped out here. So I'm going to de-risk here. We're going to enter with a long position here, and hopefully market can just continue with the momentums. And I'm going to enter with a decent size stop loss here. So pretty much just wish me luck, honestly, because this was at all-time highs. Would like to keep my stop loss below that wick there, but I'm going to split up my take profits here. We're continuing. Oh wait, first take profit got hit. And there you go. That is 2 trades that just got hit, and we are up 8 grand. All right, let's get into some confluences here, just to prove people that I really did. Break a structure right there. And we grab these highs. So this would technically be a liquidity sweep right here. We have a liquidity sweep right here. That's pretty much what just happened. We had 2 confluences lined up, and we did grab this high. So that's literally the strategy that just got played out in front of your eyes. Literally just picked out a random day, and as you can see, my strategy played out, and we do get wicked out. So when this video is being recorded, I'm probably gonna be out in Florida. So, I had to come out with a video to help y'all. So this is my strategy that just got played out in front of your eyes. And yeah, so I just want y'all to stay strong when it comes to trading. And I'm probably gonna have another psychology video that does get posted, because I mean, none of this can happen if you don't have a great mindset, and when you do decide to walk into this, sorry. So when you do walk into trading, as you can see, you have to completely like eliminate any emotion that comes into here, because if you feel like it's gonna go long, and it's actually gonna go short, but you see a black candle get printed and decides to go short, and you're just very undecisive and you can't keep a bias. So I mean, that's another thing that could be another video idea: bias and how I determine it based off the candlesticks that are being printed here. Because like I said, a big black candlestick can get printed, and you're probably, oh dang, it's actually gonna go short, and then and then it just completely gets inversed. As you can see, that happened on the other trade. Wow. Okay. Sides. See, like with this, as you can see, two black candlesticks got printed here, but the market opened with 2 blue candlesticks. So I feel like maybe an unprofitable trader would just see these 2 blue candlesticks, instantly press long, and then instantly got stepped out because of this. When in reality, you want to break a structure to the upside here. It did. It did kind of. This candle did print black, but um so I feel like that could, discourage some of the traders here that come and visit my channel, and you don't really have a bias that's kind of set up there because, I mean, bias it kind of determines on if you're going to go short or long for the day. But I mean, you do have to stick to your bias, but you also have to trade what the market decides to give you. And you just got to come into this with a mindset that, like, okay, my bias is long and the market actually goes short, but you have confluences that validate your short position. See, I mean, there's a lot of variables when you decide to come into trading. It's not like a regular business model. So that just kind of happens there. So make sure you come into this with a strong mindset and compared what also come into it with good psychology, have come into it with a good bias, have good risk management, and have a strategy that you could practice each and every single day. If you don't have those four things kind of in line and checked each and every single day, then I can almost guarantee you're probably going to get stopped out because this is very lucrative and it's not like nothing other. I mean, technically you could go into trading crypto, but I'm not going to get into that because I just want to stick on the subject of today's video. So, like I said, have a good bias, have good psychology, have good risk management, and have a good strategy that you can replicate each and every single day. Because if you don't have those four in check, then I guarantee you you're probably going to get stopped out. And in the end of the day, you're probably just going to be gambling. So, and I don't condone that, by the way. So just make sure you have all four of those in check when you come into the market. So I think I got my point across, and I'm gonna catch y'all in probably the psychology video that's gonna get posted as well. So I hope the trading goes good for each and every single one of y'all, and I do wish y'all the best when it comes to trading these markets because I mean sometimes they can get very scary, and because I did skip um that right there. All right, so I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Take care.